Another day, another rainstorm. So we back at it. Teaching y'all scrubs how to do the damn thing. First of all, we got fog lights, turn them on. I'm fortunate enough to have a luxury car for a change, so I got them. When it's raining hard, you know, it can get foggy, it can get hard to see. So fog lights could prevent a tragedy. Ooh, bars. All right, secondly, it's important to have your windshield wipers going at the appropriate speed. As you can see over here for me, it's raining really hard, so I've got them on damn near max intensity. They might be able to go a little faster. Nope, this is as fast as my wipers go. Now I turn them off when I'm at a stop because obviously I don't really need to see out the windshield as much when I'm not moving, like at red lights, but other than that, when it's raining hard, I like to be able to see. So high frequency wiping, that's definitely what I got going on. Fortunately, like my wipers are actually going out, the motors. Today they're working as soon as I start my car. Usually I have to wait, like they only go up like part way and then stop. So that's another reason I try to use them as little as possible. You know, especially if you're driving an old car, that might help make your wipers last a little longer. Only use them when you have to, but when it's raining like this crazy or snowing or something, definitely don't hold back because that's what they're for. They keep you safe. And always use your blinkers, always. And here's another buffoon, only using their brake lights for some reason when they're braking. Fortunately, the brake lights work, but I just don't know why you wouldn't use your lights. Like, turn your headlights on to the on position and keep them on when it's raining. You see me, I got my fog lights on. I'm flashing my brights at this person so they get the message that we need lights so we can see, but it looks like besides when they're braking and using the brake lights, they're not using any lights, and I just don't understand why. Don't tell me he's blocking my lane too. See, I'm trying to slide by, but is there room? It's okay. There's some traffic, we'll wait it out. As you see I'm doing here, I'm going from like 55 to a full stop at the red, and I'm braking earlier than I would normally, right? Because when there's potholes and stuff, the water can pool up quick when it's raining hard, and that could cause you to slip, lose traction, especially when you don't have the best tires like I do. I'm not sure what quality my tires are. I've never slipped after driving in the rain. I've lost traction once. But, you know, I'm also a very good driver, right? Teaching a Lou driving course here, so part of that comes with, you know, you gotta know when to brake. And the earlier the better. It's better to brake too early and speed up later than to have to try to slow down all at once, because that could cause an accident. That could cause you to lose control, and you don't want to lose control behind the wheel. So, inclement weather, definitely want to brake early. That's another Lou tip for sure. Early, and don't ride the brakes. Flutter your foot on the brake pedal as soon as you feel like you might have to decrease your speed. And then you will never be late. And here's another person driving with no lights on. This might be the same car actually. What is wrong with people? And when this happens, someone's not using lights right, or if they're switching lanes without using blinkers, God forbid, I try and get to a different lane as soon as possible, because if these people want to be unpredictable or dangerous, I'm not having it. Not having it. So I'm just gonna get away as soon as I can so that I can feel safe on the road. Switch lanes here real quick. This truck uses their blinkers, that's cool. So I might just let him in here. Except he's not got the blinker on anymore, so forget that. And you see here, this person's got their hazards on. So that could mean, you know, they're actually in an emergency. They might have just hit the button by mistake. They might not know how to turn it off, but I always assume they're going through something and their car might become inoperable in a few minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get away from them as soon as possible too, because when they're just driving continuously with the hazards on, you can't tell if they're about to change lanes, right? Because they can't use their normal blinkers. So that's a red flag to me. I don't like having to predict what other people are doing on the road. Because like if you don't know them, you can't really do it and, you know, feel safe. So that's the end of that. They're behind me now. Looks like they've turned their hazards on now. They're using their blinkers now. So hopefully they're using them correctly. But either way, it doesn't matter because they're behind me. So they can eat my dust, as they say. And over here, you know, I'm at a red light. These people leaving the gas station. 2 trucks, and they look like they might, God forbid, be trying to pull at the same time. Hopefully the Suburban's gonna wait and let that white pickup go first. But I'm definitely gonna sit here until they're both out of my way, because this is, okay, that went about as successfully as it could have. But, you know, could have been a teaching moment, you know? I couldn't have really gone anywhere with that Highlander in front of me, but if they would have jumped the gun, that could have been very dangerous. So it wasn't though. Everyone was smart and everybody waited. That's a lot of time in driving. You just gotta wait it out. If you're unsure if something's safe, just wait until whatever's causing you some dissonance, whatever's causing you to be unsure is out of your way. And now I'm gonna be making this left here, and I might do some waiting myself as I wait for this traffic to let me and this Corolla through. He is blazing the trail, so I'm just gonna go and try to follow him as he U-turns. They let me through, so I'm gonna give a polite wave. Now, what you don't want to do is enter the wrong way. I'm actually coming in the exit lane, but I'm gonna be very careful when I do it. There's no traffic coming by, so I was fortunate. But if it was congested in here with people exiting this community, that would have been a bit of a catastrophe.
Do you have catastrophe?
Potentially, but again, if you're going slowly and you're using your eyes and your ears, mostly your eyes though, you can keep things safe, even if you are driving in the wrong lane. As you just saw, sometimes you gotta wait. Now I'm at another thing where traffic's letting me in, but I gotta get into that lane over there. So unless these little hatchbacks can pull up in time before this red light changes to green and the traffic moves on, I might just be stuck here in the parking lot. Because otherwise I'm gonna hold up this lane and make everybody upset. That wouldn't be cool. As long as this light stays red, this lane's light, yeah, I think I'm good. I'm moving out as long as the turning lane lets me in. Oh shit. See what I'm saying? It can get dicey. They're honking at Lou, but I'm out of here. Cause I'm flying, I'm righteous. I'm swift and I'm righteous. I'm icy. Alright. Okay, 0095?
Yeah, hashtag.
Gotcha, let me see. One second. Hashtag 0095. Oh, open one. Alright, I'm coming. Thanks, friend. Big puddle coming up. Ooh! Splash. You see right over there? I think it gets fat over there. It being flooding, like fat flooding. You see that puddle? Yeah, so normally I guess I wouldn't be in the right lane anyway. Eventually I'm gonna have to switch to the right lane to get to this Chick-fil-A, but you see these puddles? I'm gonna stay away. Stay away for now. what happens in the right lane when it's full of puddles. Can't really go too fast if you don't have a all-wheel drive. Miss all-wheel drive, but that's okay. This might get iffy because I gotta jump 2 lanes to the right within like 2 blocks. And it's kind of congested, and I'm not trying to wait behind any of these people, but I'm obviously gonna have to. Oh, here's a big box truck. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can get ahead of him. Nope, I can't do it. I'm gonna just quit while I'm ahead. Oh, nice pilot. I like that paint job. Get behind them if I can. Oh, fuck. They're not honking at me. No way. They're honking at someone else. Hello. These are the cleanest looking ducks I've seen in this area. How y'all doing? Wow.